has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13.
Taken in the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
First and 10, it's Jackson. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. Okay. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
Oh, no, what are you doing over there?
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
I think Cameron Hayward's ability to take on blocks, hold the point of attack, and get upfield serves him very, very well. What a nice play there.
Man, he can take on blocks because he's built like a block. Three and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. From the gun, Jackson. And it is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
The Ravens send their punter out now. They'll kick it away after a 3 and out on the opening drive of the game. That's pulled in at the 32. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. A nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. Throwing is Jackson. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
They'll run with McFarland.
And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the 1st. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Buying time to his left. He can run for it, and he will. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the 1st.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible
He
negative
5 miles
and
an hour to what's that?
And slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
On 1st down, McFarland. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Jackson will look to throw it. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 12-yard line. A good pickup there at 22.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
But that wasn't gangster.
From down at the 12, it's first and 10. Running with McFarland.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
Tossing this out wide to McFarland.
And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
On 3rd down, it's Horton, and he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead. And it's good to make it 7-0.
Makes the score Desperados 7, Ravens nothing. Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Takes this about 5 yards deep, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Bud Dupree able to get in there and drop him behind the line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Jackson from the shotgun. He's going deep for Brown. And it's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have
Bro, what is he doing?
Let's check in with our referee.
Get out of here, Madden, bro.
Right now from this home crowd after that call.
Yeah, and that was because of the pass interference.
I'm running
call,
upfield. Why would he grab
maybe
him?
they'd gotten a look at my appearance as Othello in the high school play.
You were Othello?
Not a good one, let me tell you.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. After the penalty, it's Fournette. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Jackson now off the bootleg. Rolling to his right. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
Well, let's give some credit to the defense. They did a nice job there as they flushed him to his right. But he is able to buy some time, extend the play, and turn it into a short gain.
That's out to the left and complete. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. That time the conversion comes courtesy of the RPO.
And know what it did? It moved the sticks. Nice pickup on 3rd down. Even better decision.
They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second and goal from inside the 5.
Yeah.
They'll give Fournette another crack. And he gets halfway home.
Priest, that ain't working,
down
bro.
to the 2-yard line.
What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal.
They'll try to punch it in
working,
with Fournette. And this time,
Man, get the fuck out of here.
Leonard Fournette.
Man, come on,
his
man.
11th touchdown on the
You just want
year.
giving fucking
And the
touchdowns
Ravens
and
are
shit.
an extra point away from tying the football game.
We hit the man in the backfield. He gonna roll through the line. He not gonna hit none of them linemen.
7. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And their decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack.
And it's so hard to stay up with an offense that has things going so well, where you're guessing and guessing wrong play after play. So what you need is someone on the defensive side of the ball
leader, right?
to make a big play.
Yeah.
Throw that balance out of whack. That's what you're looking for now. Not
Who
worrying
you
so
playing
much about
again?
guessing what the play call is.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8.
It's on the top right of your screen.
On the ground, it's McFarland.
And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. Give him 8 yards there. Still a few inches to go, though, as it'll be 3rd down at about the length of the football.
On 3rd down, here's McFarland.
And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
Good.
It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and it's going to yield a new set of downs.
The 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Jackson to throw.
No, man. Come on, bro.
He just joined the double-digit party with that last pick. He now has 10 on the season.
Fucking game.
And that takes a
Stupid.
great amount of skill, study, a tad bit of luck. But bottom line, he's had a heck of a season.
What the fuck he gonna move for? Whatever, man.
After the interception, here's Jackson. He's got Herndon, his tight end.
Fucking shit.
He'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. From the gun, it's Jackson. He may try to run for this. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or two short. Decent gain on the scramble at 6, but now it's 4th.
6 yards on the play. Brings up 4th down.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. From the gun, Jackson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
Oh, my fucking goodness.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
Oh, my fucking goodness.
87. Touchdown.
If you did know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now, you can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
Tucker now for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Ravens 14, Desperados 7. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time.
You better run to where the ball coming from. Running backwards.
Look at him go. Touchdown. Anthony McFarland, his 9th touchdown of the season. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
On for the point after.
I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use.
He's running away from, I ran a
75 yards in zone.
A play up the middle. He's running away from the block.
75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big time play, big time result.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
And the fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
They're watching this game. And now a hook up downfield.
Man, come on.
Second down. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, 75 yards.
I'm about to beat the fuck out of Marquise
And the
Brown.
Ravens are able to show off their quick strike ability.
You want to keep running that play all game? Okay.
Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead.
You should have threw a damn interception to play before.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
at their own 20-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory. And they rattle off a big one. 66 yards.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Here's McFarland. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 2 yards that time. A stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On 2nd down, McFarland.
Bro,
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
They'll run here with McFarland. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
And he'll be brought down well short of the first at about the 9-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter.
Oh, holding so I can't score a touchdown.
Apology on that one.
And Boswell's kick is good. And that'll bring him back within 4. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? It made them kick the field goal. And yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try.
And that's caught inside the 30. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25.
50 yards.
Able to hit on a big play right there in the 2-minute drill. Now they've got a chance to use all the remaining clock and build on their lead right before halftime.
Fournette, a first down carry. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
He's taken down.
And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Intended for Marquise Brown. Incomplete.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will be a 34-yard attempt. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will be a 34-yard attempt. And
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. Taken about 7 yards deep.
So he not going to fucking block?
They'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But we also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. They run the counter. McFarland. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line.
The tackle made at the
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry. Looking deep here.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he will take it in for the touchdown. Eric Ebron, his 4th touchdown on the year. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And that will tie our game here in the 3rd quarter.
That ties the game 24-24.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kicks away.
You okay?
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
10-10 at their own 22-yard line.
No preach.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Cameron Hayward able to record his 5th sack of the season.
It's 2nd down.
To try again after the sack. Jackson. And that one goes incomplete.
Not working.
He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. And
That's a wrap.
injured player on the field. Oh, boy, is that who I think it is? Yeah, that's Lamar Jackson. We'll check on his status when we get back. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. He's going deep for Brown. And that will be incomplete.
So 1 first down on that drive, and that's it. Forced to take the deep shot on 3rd down and couldn't hit it. Now they have to punt this one away.
Now, 4th down.
The Ravens send their punter out now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. It'll be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They got it. They got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down.
On the coverage.
Running out of the gun. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going into the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
And for Jackson, this may be a free play. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down. So hang on. A big call coming on third down. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
You gotta catch the ball, bro.
Now the penalty, a big assist to this offense. Now it's 3rd and 3.
You better get out that shit.
Operating from the gun, Jackson.
Man, where the fuck y'all got Jackson throwing the ball?
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier.
What the fuck is
Now
this,
they're
bitch?
out there again to try once more. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down.
At the 43-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Intercepted.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games.
the fuck
I
out
can't
of
tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the
Stupid
task
shit,
at
bro.
hand and coming away with the interception.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Man open left side is Brown. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Right back to him for 10 more and a first. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down a defense.
And this one is incomplete. Marquise Brown was the intended target, and now it's second down.
Similar to a shooter in basketball who just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Jackson. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. decision. He goes down
We
right
know
there.
you don't want to run.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Well, we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, Jackson.
Let's fucking go.
Here as he's taken down.
No rollout.
What a season he continues to have. His 15th sack of the campaign.
3rd down. 3rd and long.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and a mile. From the gun, Jackson. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Devin Bush, he's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down.
Justin Tucker on for the field goal. A 58-yard attempt.
And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. You talk about a big kick under pressure in the 4th quarter. I mean, that wasn't like a 33-yarder. That was long distance.
Not only does it show the faith that they have in him, but also remember, if they missed
that shit must go slow as a motherfucker.
Near midfield, so they had to be very confident that he was going to put that one through the post.
25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this
get the fuck out of here,
man.
man.
This drive very well could
He blocked it and his stick, man, all in one play.
Huh? Loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Stupid ass fucking game, bro.
Now it's Jackson. Down. The Ravens able to get to him. Bradley Chubb in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way, and what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
There's Jackson on 3rd and long. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And he can't hang on to it.
Man, what the fuck is you doing, bro? Catch the fuck.
His hands defensively, but instead it just brings up 4th down.
You gonna put one hand up
Here
on.
now, Johnny Townsend, as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Not worried about him. He
He
can't
punted
score
3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away.
So, my man holding?
Goes out right around the
Why would he hold on a punt? What?
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Jackson forced out to his left. They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Don't fucking matter.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Fournette running out of the gun. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. From the gun, Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. A golden opportunity for them now following the interception. They need to try to at least get 3. Obviously, a touchdown puts them in a much more secure position.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
McFarland once more. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Another carry for their leader, and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. They'll run on 1st down. McFarland. And maybe a measure of
revenge. Get your ass out the way.
He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Block. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
On 2nd and 12, Jackson. Now they set up a screen for McFarland. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a 3rd down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Jackson. Eluding the pressure right.
Bro, who the fuck is he throwing to?
Pressure there as it's intercepted.
Wow.
And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe
it don't be making sense, bro.
Off.
You gave him this fake ass animation on the fucking that interception. Then you gonna make this man throw the ball to no fucking body.
They'll run it again with Fournette. And he stopped immediately there. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Here's Jackson. He gets it to Brown, complete.
Bro, they ain't even do what I told them to do just now.
About 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. Jackson on target to Brown for a Ravens first down.
Look at this whole shit. Whatever, man.
The Ravens taking a knee with victory seemingly in hand here.
Hold up. I don't know. Run a fucking play. Like.
Game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
The Ravens taking a knee with victory seemingly in hand here. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left.